Hello, everybody. Welcome
Hello.
again. Talking about before, somehow, despite our mic being bright red, I didn't notice it was on. Don't know how, but that's what happened. Anyway.
Hi, stream.
Hi, we just started too.
Oh, wow.
Also, my guy isn't reacting too
No.
well. Let me adjust settings real quick. It might just be, yeah, it's too high. That's fine. I can turn it down.
An easy fix, at least.
Yeah, 'cause it's set to your mic levels.
Okay.
But that's fine.
Mine's reacting a little bit to you, too.
I'm writing these down.
Probably a good idea.
Mike is... What is yours at? Yours is at 23-ish?
Turn it either up or down a little bit, whatever makes it not react to you as much.
Okay, so yours to like 25?
Yes.
Okay, 25. Okay, actually, nope, up higher. 30, maybe?
30?
Yeah.
I mean, it's still reacting to me at least, so...
Yeah, and you can also put your mouth closer to the mic.
It's
so.
true, and you can't do that. Well, I mean, I guess technically you could if you really
30.
wanted to, but that would...
Mike is like... What did I have that at? 15-ish? I think it was like 15. There we go.
Hooray!
Beautiful. And
Now
I
we
also
know.
need one for me normally, but I'm not dealing with that. It's like, yeah, I'll just go normal and fill it in later. Okay. I gotta click through all this again.
Where?
Alright.
Go back to them.
Okay, it's still reacting to me a little bit. But that's fine.
Okay. It's fine. I mean, we're mostly talking, like, one at a time, unless we're both talking,
Goodbye,
in which case...
stream.
Goodbye.
In which case, both of ours will be reacting at the same time anyway, because we'll both be talking. But, you
Yeah.
know.
Alright. I didn't put in the type.
Okay, maybe it's reacting a little too much.
Yeah, I don't know. Even higher. 35? No. 40?
40?
40. Woohoo!
40.
Unless I'm really loud, but that's fine.
Okay.
Oh my god. You know what? You guys are going over there.
Oh, no.
Banish to behind
No!
OBS. I don't want to see you. And then I can fix this. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, I didn't put in the title because I forgot, but we might have a special guest coming later
Hooray!
if he gets here. Yeah, he's normally in chat, by the way, but he won't be today because he'll be here.
Yay, streaming with us. Wow.
Woohoo!
Wow.
Insane.
And we can
Um,
banish the bad characters to him.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get the judge
And
he's-
Meekins.
and Meekins. I'm so happy. I can save my throat for a day. But you guys, I can show you guys him. Where is? That's gonna be him. He's not gonna be able to react. He'll just kind of be here. Anyway, Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney.
Oh my god,
I've been waiting for this.
dude. It's been too long.
I
We
know.
haven't skipped a week in a long time.
When was the last time we skipped a week? I genuinely don't remember.
I can't even just look at VODs. I don't know, but it's been a while, and I honestly don't miss it. I like doing it every week. Hi!
Hello! Yay!
I am here, you are here. Do we have anything else we gotta say?
I don't think so.
No? Alright. Okay, let me switch it over then.
Woohoo! I'm so excited.
I've been thinking about
I don't even
the
remember at what point we left off on, honestly. I don't know if we're on a trial or investigation or whatever.
I don't remember either. I don't
think
remember
we might
much of
be...
what's happened. Oh my god, you're huge.
Oh my god.
Hold on. I forgot I never fixed you on this one.
Oh god.
Where are you? Where are you at? There you
Aha.
are. Let me...
Well, I'm...
Oh, you're also cut.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
god. Dude, you
It's the wrong
lobotomized
one.
me.
Hold on, I gotta grab the other one. I gotta grab the real you. That one was a copy.
I'm usually upside down in in the regular Ace Attorney streams, just because it's funny, but I'm usually not, like, cut in half.
Yeah, no. Whoops.
I think it started me being upside down because
It was by accident.
Yeah, you fucked it up on accident, and then I was like, you can keep it.
Yeah,
It's kind of funny.
I just put you over here. I gotta shrink you, actually. Shrink you. Do you want to be a little bigger than that, or is that good?
I'm so little.
Yeah.
I'm so little.
Okay, and then I just move you under everything else.
Hell yeah. So then I'm not like a floating torso.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know where. There's a lot of stuff in here. Oh, you're still over top.
Yay.
There we go. Alright. Now we're good. Woohoo!
Hooray! I'm so excited.
I'm gonna turn off my Fossil Fighters music. I love Fossil Fighters. Alright. Save point, wherever this is. Trial Former? Oh,
What the
yeah,
fuck?
this is where we stopped because we went and did the AI with the judge.
Oh man, I don't. Can you hear the game audio?
Yes.
Is there support?
Can you not?
I can't hear anything. 1 second.
Try, yeah, just try
I'll just put it
reconnecting
back. And oh, there we go.
You don't even have the one I was using last, so it shouldn't even be dead.
Okay, well now I can hear it.
Oh, okay, it probably just disconnected.
Cool. Glad I was the only one who couldn't hear anything.
Okay. I will turn it down. It's a
Yeah, it
little,
is quite loud.
it's a tad bit loud in our ears. How's it for you guys compared to our mics and stuff? Does anything need to be adjusted? I feel like our mics are a bit low compared to the music.
You're jumping off the podium.
Yeah, I know. We did that on purpose.
Did we?
Yeah. That's why in our courtroom we're also
Oh,
off the
God.
podium, except you're broken and I'm huge. Just don't look at the other two. Look at my normal one.
I'm lobotomized and you're just floating.
It's because that one's supposed to be the judge.
Oh, I think
The
this
big
is
one
dead.
is the judge. What?
It made a noise and now I can't hear anything, so I think it is
Oh.
dead.
Boo. I
We
can
can
try
use the
setting
oth-
up
I was
these
gonna say we
ones.
could use the other ones. That
They're gonna
sucks.
die halfway through, but we
Well,
can
what
at
if we
least plug
plug these
yeah.
in?
Oh, it's already plugged in over there, the cord here. Hold on, y'all. Gotta fix our audio. Everything is fine for you audio-wise? Okay, sweet. These ones might also be dead.
That would really, really, really suck.
They are also dead.
They're completely dead?
They're completely dead. They're not even lighting up when I take them
You know
out
what
of the case.
sucks so badly? Like, so bad?
Hmm.
I told myself today, I was like, oh, I should really, bring my earbuds with me because I always bring my earbuds everywhere. But then I was like, well, I don't know where they are, so I'm not going to try to find them because it's Sunday, so I'm not going to be on the bus at all, which means I won't need my earbuds. And I swear to God, every time I think, oh, I don't need my earbuds, I end up needing them. And I even thought that before I left the house. I was like, man, but you know what? I feel like I'm going to end up needing them because it's always when I leave them that I need them. And guess what? We could have really used them right now is all I'm saying. I guess I just won't have audio for the first.
So I could do that, or I actually don't know.
It's
I don't
fine.
know where else to go with this.
I'm sure that they won't take that long to charge, so I can just deal with no audio for a little bit, I guess.
Okay. I don't know if I even have any other headphones, so.
That's okay. I will live.
Oh wait, I know I do. I just don't know where they're at.
That's
Because I got the ones that I got out of your room when I was helping you move. That
Oh,
you're
yeah.
just like, take them.
Oh, yeah.
I used them once. And that was it. I lost them. And I saw them when I was packing everything into boxes. No, why is it on Real Tech Audio? That's not what I asked for. Give me my headphones. There they are. I can hear. Okay. At least one of us can hear.
Yeah, thank God.
So if anything goes wrong, we can at least somewhat hear it. Hopefully.
I'll have audio in probably like, I don't know, I'll give it a half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I feel like they can't take that much longer than a half hour to charge, right?
I don't know. Here, let me see the case. Actually, like, unplug it. Let me see it. Because they might be dirty, and that might be why it's dead. They might not be. No, because the light's on, which means they're connected.
Well, they connected, but then they just turned off. Like, they made a little noise and turned off.
I mean,
so.
they're connected to the case. Yeah.
That is okay. I will
Alright,
deal.
well,
It's a 4-hour long stream. I can deal with a half hour without music.
alright.
Okay.
You just get to experience what Jacob will experience,
Yeah.
which is silence and our voices. What is even happening?
I don't know. I don't remember. Why
Should I
would
go
we...
back in the VOD and we can reread?
No, that's a lot of work.
Because it's literally in the middle of a whole thing.
Yeah, but I'm sure that once we start playing, we'll understand. And if not, then you can, but...
Okay. I just remember that you messed up saying where you said weren't before.
I'm glad you remember, because I don't.
Because I rewatched it.
Oh. That's embarrassing.
Okay, I only rewatched it because I had to cut it down so I could send the footage over to my editor
Wow. Oh, for the... Yeah.
for the end of it. That's going to be like a $300 video.
Oh my god, dude.
I make no money off of it.
Dude, 300? Are you kidding me?
Maybe. That is my estimate. I could be very wrong, but the last one was 75, and that was, what, like a 6-minute video?
That's really horrifying.
Yeah. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Anyway. Oh, man, it's still gonna be me. I'm not doing it. I was in charge of guarding the blue badger, sir.
Oh.
I'm not fucking up my throat today.
The blue badger?
Yes, sir. The lovely police mascot created by the head detective, sir. I'm gonna purposely give him a monotone because he was absolutely not have that. I was to ensure it wasn't broken during the transferal process. That was my sole mission for the day, sir.
Look at him dancing. He's so happy.
I know. Also, my guy's not reacting. There we go. I have to, like, hold it right here. But it's...
I see. Sounds like a very, important mission.
After the award ceremony finished that day, there were so many people running around that I relocated the blue badger to the evidence room.
You had to keep him out of harm's way.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why you went to the evidence room. Tell us, what did you see when you got there?
I spotted a suspicious man. Oh, we're in the middle of a cross-examination.
Why do we stop? Why would we stop? That is such a
I
bad
can
idea.
actually tell you why we stopped. Okay, so in chat, someone had asked when we were letting Edgeworth out of jail, which we can let him out of jail, actually. There we go. He's out of jail. And earlier in the stream, we had asked someone, like, we had asked the few chat members that were there, and they're like, no, keep him in jail. And then I suggested doing a trial to see if he should stay in jail. And they said yes. So then we just stopped it right there and set up the courtroom and didn't go back. That is exactly what happened. And like I said, I only remember because I had to go through it.
That's crazy.
Cut footage. So, yeah,
Well.
that's why we are literally in the middle of an investigation. Not investigation, but cross-examination.
Oh my god.
Although it's not my normal duty, I was assigned to guard the evidence room that day. I spotted a suspicious man on the security screen and rushed into the room. I was only doing what I was trained to do, sir. I was suddenly attacked. I fought for my life. No, you didn't. Then I did it. Oh, does he still think he killed a guy?
Yeah, I think so.
Dang. After that, I passed out until another officer smacked me awake. Shut the fuck up.
Don't be mean to her. She's just a baby.
I know, but we need to go back to what we were doing.
She's like 5.
No, she's not. She's like 16.
Why are you such a little hater?
I don't know. Guess I'm bugged now. I think we made that joke last time.
I think we did too.
Is this the one that we... Or was it this one that we were just on? You know what? Doesn't matter. Let's press it again.
Yay.
I don't think it'll hurt.
If you already did it, it'll make you skip through. It'll let you skip through anyway.
Okay. Mr. Meekins, you work in the General Affairs Department, do you not? Yes, sir. I am in charge of hiring new recruits, sir. I think it's so funny doing that. Yikes. Now there's a scary thought.
Evidence transfer was taking place on the day of the crime, which meant that many officers were given special tasks not ordered
ordinarily performed. I was in charge of guarding the blue badger. Okay, so this is where we...
The blue badger?
Yeah, we already read all this.
We did?
Yeah.
Did we just read it just now? Am I going crazy?
This is the part we left off on.
Oh.
You just messed up on a different part of that sentence than before.
Awesome. Glad. So glad to hear it.
Not reading all this again. Okay. In order to enter the evidence room, you need an ID card. Am I correct? Precisely, sir. I have one right here around my neck. So then, your ID number should be listed in here, right? There it is. I found it. This is the one right here.
Could you please read us the number?
Yes, sir. It's 4989596. Ugh. I need to look at the thing. Too many. I'm not gonna remember his number. This one? Yes. And the last one.
Okay.
So he was in there a good amount before Goodman even went in there.
What the hell was he doing
And
in there?
apparently they left at the same time. Or, I guess that's not leaving. That's going
Phoenix,
back in.
hit the sleigh button.
Okay, never mind.
Phoenix, hit the sleigh button.
I love that. Okay, so he was in there and then went back. And that is
Okay.
all the logs of that day for some reason. At least I think it's like whenever they
Yeah,
go in.
it's whenever they go in.
Otherwise, there would be two of everyone.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wait, he said that he went in there and then he saw the guy in there.
I think so.
Okay, so then before that happened, he had already went in there before, a few minutes before. Like,
So
how many
this
minutes is
time was
that?
for the blue badger. Is that what we're talking about? Or
no, that was the last time he went in there when he saw.
then why did he go back in there?
I don't know. That's what I was saying.
Okay.
The first time might have been to put the blue badger in there. The second time, I don't know why.
Who knows?
I actually don't remember anything about this case, so I couldn't tell you at all.
Okay.
I'm just
I see.
guessing.
Huh. But the number... I'm not saying it all again.
I'm glad that. Ugh.
It's shown being used twice. Oh, shit, man.
Please explain, witness.
It's... No, real mystery. Sir. Should I stutter in the monotone?
Yes.
I think that's funny. Man, these blankets aren't doing shit. I'm cold.
I'm so sorry. Do you want
Yeah.
the heated one?
No. Keep the heated one. I might steal the third one that's over there, though. There should be a fourth as well. I have 2 Invader Zim ones and 2 dinosaur ones. I
Yeah,
currently
that's
have,
all you need.
I have one of each right now. Okay. If anything, I get the below zero sleeping bag. That's what I used to use before the heated blanket. It was
That
like
is
that
crazy.
sleeping bag and 5 comforters. And then I would be warm.
Yeah, because it's like 50 degrees down
Oh my
here.
god, dead of winter is so much worse. Like, when we had those terrible blizzards,
Mm-hmm.
it got to, like, probably -10 or more.
Down here?
Yeah,
How?
because this is a basement,
That's horrifying.
and that's kind of roughly what it was outside.
God, that's just so terrible.
Yeah. I think at one point it was, like, -15 over this past couple weeks, right? Like, usual temperature outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, which means it was about the same, like, temp in here.
That's
how
crazy.
it goes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Does it get really hot down here in the summer?
Yes.
Or... Really?
It's not as bad as, like, going upstairs,
Yeah.
obviously, because heat rises.
You're right.
But it's still...
Do you
The
guys,
basement stays about the same temperature as it does outside.
do
all
you
year.
guys not have any air conditioning at all?
We do. Same with the heating. My parents don't turn them on.
Is it central or is it like the box air conditioners?
I think it's central, but I don't know. I have a fan. I have, like, a giant box fan.
When
and
I
it doesn't do shit.
Moved into my apartment, they were like, we can put central air into your thing for an extra $3,000. And I'm like,
my
I think
God.
I'll just stick with my my little box unit in the window, okay?
Yeah.
It may not work anywhere else but the living room, and my room may be 90 plus degrees in the summer, but you know what? Then I don't have to use my heat lamp as much for my snake, so...
Yeah. $3,000.
Yeah, I'm not doing that for a place that I don't even own. Like, maybe
Yeah.
if I own the place, I would spend that much money to put central
that's an
air in there.
investment.
Right, because that's some place I'd be living for a while, and I don't want to use, like, an AC unit for that long, but not not for $3,000 for a place I'm going to rent for who knows how long.
Yeah. Alright. The first time is when I relocated the Blue Badger to the evidence room. Oh,
Bam.
right, he's monotone. And the second time is when I went to go get him after everything settled down.
I see. So it was at that during the ah! So it was during that second time when
Yes, sir. That was when I spotted the man on the security cam. Or security screen? I don't know what he said. He said
either
something.
way.
Same words pretty much. No, no, no. He needs to stop screaming. I think we can hear him. So you were attacked. Can you please tell us exactly what happened to you? It was a knife, sir. A knife.
Detective Goodman pulled a knife on you? What happened then?
He stabbed me. Well, with me charging in on him like that, he looked as surprised as I was. I'm struggling to read. It's been a long day. You aren't exactly the kind of person someone would want to run into. Why?
What do you want to run into him?
Well, fair enough.
I don't want to. I can tell you that.
I meant in, like, this context. That's when I reacted, sir. I swung my arms like an octopus, struggling to detain him.
Awesome.
That's how I got this gash on my hand.
Maybe if you just kept her cool, your hand wouldn't be...
When I saw the blood trickling down my arm, I panicked. I grabbed the man by his collar. I'm struggling to read it in monotone and not laugh. What exactly do you mean when you say you did it? I know I don't look the type, but I'm really into kung fu films, sir.
Okay.
Films aren't gonna do shit, man. The man let his guard down for just an instant, so I snatched his knife from him. He does not look like someone who could do that. You took his knife? I spun him around and performed a disarming maneuver. I made sure to close my eyes like a man. Great. Reading the most cartoonish looking characters' lines as monotone is such a funny decision. Yeah. And it's saving my throat so much.
Because I, like, the last few times, it's like, after we end stream, it's like you couldn't even talk anymore.
Yeah. And I think this is so much better. I'm going to tell Jacob when he gets here to read him as monotone.
Good.
Or, I kind of want to see what Jacob interprets him as.
Yeah.
Because when you two play, does he, like, read out characters? Or do you guys just kind of play together?
I genuinely can't remember. We have not played together in over a year.
Also, you are not reacting. I don't know if it's...
I'm not?
Okay, there you go. So it was just the mic. You're good. But yeah, I want to see how he interprets. I want to see if he gives them voices.
God, I hope so.
He seems like the person to do the voices.
He does.
I know
think
I
he
don't
would
really
have
get to
fun
hang
with
out
that.
with him much, but I will now. 'Cause
Hooray!
he works with me. He's stuck with me. Ha, ha. I'm really liking it, though. It's fun. I did have to actually be a boss yesterday to him, and I felt kind of bad. But he wasn't working, so I mean...
Did you attack him with all
No.
of your force? Did you
I
do
was...
some kung fu moves and take the knife out of his hand?
Yeah, actually. But no, I had went on break, and right before I went on break, I was like, hey, make sure you roll these out. I come back 20 minutes later, and they're just standing there. Nothing's been done. And the case is practically empty.
Oh my god. Slackers, dude.
Yeah.
Tisk tisk.
The next thing I knew, his white coat was drenched in a sea of my blood. And then the next thing I knew,
Yes?
he punched me right in my face, sir. You
Thank
have no
fucking
bruise.
God.
Where's the bruise to prove that?
You didn't punch him very hard, I guess.
Yeah. About what time did you regain consciousness? No offense, sir, but how am I supposed to know that? I was unconscious. Oh, right.
According to the report from the officer that woke up the witness, it was about 5:30.
He hit me right in the head, too. No shit, you said that. I woke up crying tears of pain.
That's nice. Or, I mean, it's nice that you recovered, that is.
When I came around, though, I made sure to finish my mission, sir. Your mission? Yes, sir. The Blue Badger, sir. I returned him to the entrance before things got out of hand. Well, we can all rest easy now.
I believe I believe we now have a fairly accurate picture of what happened. Yikes, dude. Woo! That was rough. Yes, Your Honor, only one thing remains unclear.
Oh, hold on. Jacob texted. Boo! Jacob's not coming.
Boo.
Boo! Everyone boo Jacob in chat.
Boo.
Or one person, boo Jacob. Cancel Giannis.
For what?
Doesn't want to.
That's it?
I put on Twitter that we'd have a special guest, and he's not
Tisk.
coming.
It's okay, I'm the extra special guest.
Yeah.
Again.
I did say not you.
Shh. Thank you so much. You need to
Boo, Jacob.
send him a picture of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will. Right now.
Yeah.
You should boo him even more. Fill the chat with it.
Oh.
Oh my god. Apollo Justice, if you're here, boo Jacob. I know you're normally watching it, just don't say things.
Beautiful.
Okay. Well then, let me send this to him.
Tisk tisk. Now you have to read for Meekins the whole time. Aren't
It's
you
okay.
excited?
It's gonna be monotone. I'm so glad I decided that.
For your own sanity.
Yeah. Alright, I'll let you guys know what he says. It's plastic, I'm not worried.
Okay.
Anyway, back to our game. Did you read it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Was the man this officer murdered really the victim?
He's got a point.
Yes, Officer Meekins?
With regard to that, sir. Hold on, he said something. He just sent a picture of his face. I'm not showing his face, but he looks quite upset.
He did look distraught.
Yeah. With regard to that, sir, take a look at this. It was sent to my cell. A tape was sent to your cell phone?
No. No!
What?
Go on.
Okay.
I hate this tape.
Oh. Chief Gant delivered it to me just this morning, sir.
The chief?
Delivered it?
What is that? Videotape? I'm surprised he even knows what that is. To
Yeah.
judge.
Well, I mean, these things existed a lot before, like, the digital cameras that you had no idea.
Yeah,
So
well, I
those
don't
I
like him,
understand.
so.
Get ready for the best videotape in the game.
I hate it. I hate it so much. Anyway, go on.
Okay. Yes, sir. That's absolutely right, sir. A videotape, sir. It contains footage from the security camera in the evidence room. Finally. I've been wondering why we didn't get security footage.
Right? I know you were talking about that, and I was just sitting there like, oh, just wait.
Oh, man.
What? But I specifically asked if there was such a tape, and was told that it had been mistakenly erased. That's quite a mistake.
I just do what I'm told, sir. It's the only thing I'm really good at.
You're not even good at that, dude.
Looks like communication with police department is as good as ever.
Well, then let's have a look. Show us the video of you murdering the victim.
Oh, please stop using that word, murder, sir. It scares
Oh
me.
my god. He's like a wet blanket, dude.
Yeah. A video of a real murder? Just what are we getting ourselves into? Woohoo! Is this the entire thing? Oh. Oh my gosh, animation?
Yeah. It's pretty janky, but you know.
Dude, this is so neat. Did he just salute him? I think that's what happened.
God, that'd be really funny if so. Oh my god, he's dead.
The handprint on the badger. Can we rewatch that?
No, don't worry.
I
We
need
will
to-
like 20 fucking times
Okay,
in full.
because I need to analyze that.
Well, I believe we're all thinking the same thing. How can we deal with these unsettling feelings? Is this a, like, therapy session? Like, why are we...
That video 100 more times throughout this case? Dang, okay.
It's... What the hell was that wriggling piece of plywood?
Wait. Screenshotting it, hold on.
That is so funny.
I love that. Sir, that is the pride and joy of the entire criminal affairs department, sir. It is the Blue Badger, sir. Why am I not surprised this isn't going smoothly?
Yes, well, anyway.
I feel like I know you said we watch it a ton more, but I feel like I need to analyze this.
Go on, do it.
Okay.
You can exit
Are
out
we
of
able
this
to pause it?
No.
Boo. Okay, so the handprint was already there. The piece of paper fell on the ground. Did we grab that beforehand?
I know we at least examined it, I think.
Okay.
Maybe not. Maybe I lied.
I think he did just salute him. That or he put his hands up. I don't know.
I wish it wasn't like 2 seconds. Dude, he's dead.
Okay. Dude, is that our time? Like, is that supposed to be minutes?
I don't know.
No, never mind. There's a 17 there. I just didn't see it. That's a second. Oh, it loops. I was like, what is happening? Okay. I think we might be good. Maybe. Hold on. Where's the thing I'm looking for? This. I don't know fucking military time. Hold on.
What do you... 17 is 5.
Okay. I was just double checking time. Okay. I got nothing from that besides the piece of paper that fell. I don't think we have the piece of paper. Oh wait, that's the parking thing. Yeah, no. We don't have that piece of paper. Anyway.
This tape seems to prove that the witness did indeed encounter, someone in the evidence room, and that some sort of, activity did take place. Your Honor, instead of relying on clearly incomplete, I thought it said incompetent. I was like, what does that even mean, dude? How is the footage incompetent? The witness' testimony will suffice. Is that alright with you, Officer Meekins?
Yes, sir. As you wish, sir. His face can't be clearly seen in the video, but there's no question that the other person was Detective Goodman, sir. I mean, he opened the locker, which required Detective Goodman's fingerprint to do. It is possible not to do that, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, to copy someone else's fingerprint and be able to use it.
Huh.
I learned how to do it in, like, middle school.
Why?
I don't know, out of curiosity.
What?
I never used it. I learned how, though.
Mhm.
It was quite interesting.
That reminds me when I was in high school and we would get those little, like, ticket thingies that you, like, teachers would, like, give you, and then you could redeem them for, like, cookies or popcorn or, like, slushies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I would just fake them and get
Oh my
free
God, I
food
did all the
every
time.
single day.
Yeah. Oh, so back, like, I think first year of high school, maybe second year of high school, whenever the teacher would step out of a room, because there was a specific class, the teacher would always stand out in the hallway the entire time. I would always get to class early because I don't feel like standing in the halls.
Yeah.
I would go up, steal a whole stack of them, and then during lunch I'd be signing them. And I would just hand them out to people.
Dude, I was gonna say, somebody one time, they saw me doing it. Some other student saw me do it, and they're like, "Whoa, you can copy those really good. Can you, like, if
I learned how to
if
forge
I-"
signatures back in elementary school when
That's
I was
crazy.
like 8 years old. So, I'm really good at it. I probably still know some of those teachers' signatures.
Dude, the person asked me, they were like, if I get you a huge stack, will you sign some for me and you can have the rest? And I was like, hell yeah. So I did, and then I got free food every single day.
Yeah,
Because nobody working there cared enough.
exactly.
They were all students anyway.
I think the ones I took were always the 5 ones too. Which was even better.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Hi, Teddy. What do you want?
She's just chilling.
Yeah. I'm sorry, there's no cheese. I do have crackers. You want penguin crackers? I think she wants a penguin cracker. They're cheese. They are cheddar cheese. But not sharp cheddar and not a block of cheese. I don't think Buggood's going to be against those. We haven't seen Buggood in forever. I miss them. Did I read this? I think I did. So it must be him. No one else could have unlocked it.
What's this about a fingerprint? Each detective has been given a locker equipped with a fingerprint-activated lock. These locks ensure that each locker can only be opened by the detective it belongs to. Intriguing. That would mean the victim at the crime scene would would have had to... Oh my god! Would have to have been Detective Goodman. No way, dude. No way.
Dude, I wanted to read it out for you, but I wanted to also see where it kept going.
Dude, I tried to slow down and like read it word by word, and I still messed it up.
Yeah.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination.
Ooh, you know what I should do? I should go through all of our Ace Attorney VODs. It's a lot of footage. And find all the times we just can't fucking read and put it all together in a video.
Dude, it would be
And
longer
a
than
literate
a
attorney.
whole stream.
I think a literate attorney would be really
God,
funny.
that is good. You
Yeah.
should do that.
And
You
that's
know, next
something
time
I
you
can
have,
edit
like-
with my little editing skills. Because it is just clipping.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know where this cross-examine will lead. But everything begins with contradictions. That's where I have to start. He's talking like this is the first case.
Dude, for real.
Mystery man.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, were you able to get a good look at him? At the face of the man who attacked you with a knife? Were you about to read?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
I was
Sir...
just breathing.
What?
I was just breathing, my bad.
Oh, it was really loud and it sounded like you were about to speak.
Whatever.
Sir, if you must label people as having seen or not seen the man's face, I believe I would be classified as the latter. The latter? But you were standing right in front of him, were you not?
More to the point, you are the person who fought him, aren't you?
Oh, yes, sir. But I didn't get a clear look at his face, sir. I'm not the kind of guy who looks directly at people when talking with them, you see.
Is he autistic?
I don't know, that's exactly what I thought, though. Yeah, that's a good trait for a police officer.
Most competent police officer out there.
Yeah. Still, I'm sure it was him. I bet my badge on it. Well, you're gonna be losing your job. But don't you know that, hon? But you don't know that for sure. You never actually saw Detective Goodman's face. Well, I suppose you might say that. That is, if you must label people... Wait, did I just do this one?
No, he just said it
Oh.
again. You know, for
Okay.
fun, I guess. Oh, freak. That's me. Since his face can't be identified in the video, only you can verify it.
You are only 2 people now, so...
It is true. Until, you know. whatever.
Why is everyone looking at me?
The stuttering in monotone is so funny.
No. I need to, like, not laugh. It's so hard. If I had to label your stares as disturbing or... Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, Meekins!
Eek.
Having been shown a questionable video at best, we are not in the best of moods. Now please be more certain when you testify.
Yes, sir.
You claim the man who brandished a knife on you was Bruce Goodman. Tell us why you are positive it was him.
About these lockers, is there no other way to open them? No, sir. I myself tried all kinds of methods in the past.
Why?
He was just trying to break into people's lockers for fun. Okay. They only respond to registered fingerprints, sir. Registered fingerprints. Which means there's possibly a way to register more than one. Little note. I should write these things down. I have a notepad.
If the man opened the locker's lock, which only responds to its registered fingerprints,
He
then
said it too.
he
Fingerprints.
must be...
That could
You
also
can have...
be.
I was going to say, you don't just have
Oh.
one fingerprint.
Yeah, that's very true, actually.
Then he must be the person the locker was assigned to. Yes!
But that also then means that multiple fingerprints are able to be registered.
That is true.
Writing this one down, I will forget it. Just in case this goes too long.
That's a huge notepad. Oh my god.
Yeah, also this pen sucks.
I'm sure it's trying its hardest. You don't have to be
You know what?
mean.
White colored pencil.
You're joking.
Not working. I don't think there's anything else over here. Those are all combs. I know I've got a giant bag of pencils. Somewhere. You know what? Is my backpack over there? Oh wait, no, I hung it up outside the door. I know for a fact there is a pencil in the pocket of my backpack. I put it in there. I think writing these things down will also help for the grade ace attorney.
Oh yeah. Considering we only do that once every 2 weeks.
Yeah. And then when we theorize things, I can think about them again later. Okay.
Von Karma crash out sprite.
Why is it highlighted?
I don't know.
Okay, so who would have access to do that? Probably the cowboy.
The cowboy?
He is like the security guy, right?
Oh, God,
Like
I
the
don't
main one. He probably has access to do that.
He's not supposed to be a security guy.
Is he not? I
No,
thought-
that's why he was like, they stuck me on this. He's just a... Well, he was a detective, and then he got, like,
I thought he was like...
demoted.
Yeah, I thought that's why he was the security guy now. And also the whole security area looked
Yeah,
like...
you know, maybe you're
Old
right. I don't
Western.
remember.
So I feel like
Don't ever listen to me ever. Just saying.
I'm not gonna play the video. You know what? Maybe I will play it. Yeah, he's about it's a
See?
security guy.
See, look at me, not knowing anything about my favorite thing in the entire world.
Yeah. How dare you?
I
Fake
thought
fan.
I thought he was demoted to just like a normal police officer, and they just stuck him there for the time being for this specific case. I don't know
No.
why.
You think he's gonna set up all that for one?
He sounds like the type.
Yeah, fair
No, I'm
enough.
not gonna lie.
Yeah. He had to put a saloon gate in there for one case.
You know, maybe he's just that dedicated. You don't know.
Okay. But yeah, I think that's my theory right now. He's the one who can do that. He was probably the guy in the video.
I don't remember.
I'd have to look at his knife again. If I could pause the video, I can pause the video. It's an emulator. Hold on. I can pause and really analyze. Sorry, you're gonna have to see it again. I know you guys love this video.
Oh, so dearly.
Yeah. It's already unlocked, or why is it
It does
white?
look like it's already unlocked, yeah.
Okay, interesting. I don't know if that just happens when they unlock it, or what's going on there. But that's a thing to note. I gotta be
Yeah,
ready.
because
to
none of
pause
the other
this.
ones are.
Right. I don't know. It's hard to tell if he even put his thumb up there. Or where they actually put their thumb, I don't know.
I have no idea.
Give me a good look at the knife. Oh, that's not that much help. That doesn't look like a normal knife, though. Is it one of the ones we have?
Okay, so you're paused.
Yep, forgot about that. Also, why do we not have his jacket
That's a great question.
covered in blood? We
We
have
have-
a shoe?
We have 2 knives.
It was not this one.
It wasn't?
The way it was shaped, it was not that one. Because it wasn't flat on one side. It was like this, but on both sides. Unless it's just because of the angle, which is
I'm
possible.
thinking it's because of the angle, because I don't think we get a third knife.
Okay.
But
I
I
might
could be wrong.
too microanalyzing this.
Yeah, like the bag.
Dude, I had a dream about that
Are
night.
you fucking kidding
I
me?
am so serious,
You had
okay?
a dream that the bag had an extra pocket in it?
No, that I was fucking right in my dream, okay? In my dream, I was in Ace Attorney, okay? I was in the Great Ace Attorney. I was whatever the fuck his name is, okay? And I pointed out the bag, and they were like, holy shit, you're right. And then it ended, and I was happy. Oh my god, last night. Okay. It's completely irrelevant, actually. So, I've told you about the game Voices of the Void, right?
No.
Oh. Then I was talking to Finn about it. Anyway, there's this game, Voices of the Void. I've been watching a guy play it for like the past week. He does like 7 hours a day on this game.
insane.
And I've been watching all of them. I consumed so much of it. I was in the game last night in my dream.
Dear God,
Except,
dude.
okay, so in the game, you have the ability to 3D print files in your computer.
Okay.
And so he 3D printed a little version of him. And that was in my dream, along with 3D printed fossil fighters and Shadow the Hedgehog.
Hell yeah.
A
The
little-
3 things you need, the Holy Trinity.
Another one, another dream, literally the day before. Okay. I don't know where exactly we were. I think it was like a Goodwill, but it was you and me in my dream. We were at some type of thrift store, and there were these like handmade wooden like mystery boxes of Sonic characters.
Hell yeah.
This is what autism does to you. You're dreaming of things like that. Insane.
I hardly
Anyway.
ever get cool dreams. I don't know. Just
My dreams are
scary.
so vivid. It's kind of scary. Is she crying up
I have no idea.
there? Okay, scary. Anyway, enough talking about my dreams. Exactly my point, sir. And this too. I hate his face.
I do too. He
He's
should get
such a-
banished to the void.
Yeah. Do we put a sticky note over him?
I don't think he's quite as bad as
Yeah.
Salmonella.
He's not exactly salmonella.
Ugh. I literally just got a shiver down my spine thinking about him, dude. That's
so
crazy.
funny. How do you know that information? Wait, what information? I don't know. I've heard rumors, sir, from people in the know, sir. People in the know. The workers in the department cafeteria, sir, they keep me informed. They also listen to my romantic troubles, sir.
Brother. For the record, the opened locker did indeed belong to Detective Goodman. I verified this information through a more reliable source. So the victim opened the locker with his own fingerprint? Oh, that was a statement, not a question.
However, the most important detail is not shown in this video, the man's face. Sir, if I may say something, sir.
Please do. After all, you are the one being examined.
I don't understand why the man's face is so important in this case, sir. I mean, it was his hand that opened the fingerprint lock. And it was his hand that tried to thrust his knife into my body, sir. My unsettled state can testify enough to this, sir.
Yes, you do have a point. The footage doesn't lie. That is, unless the defense can find a problem with it.
In the footage?
Yeah. Mr. Fuck.
Okay. So, there's a few things.
Yeah.
There's the handprint on the badger, the locker that was already open, the possibility that it could be registered with multiple fingerprints, like multiple different people's. And also, obviously, they can't see his face.
Yeah, I think the opened locker is probably...
Yeah, fair enough. Regarding the video contained on this tape, there's one thing in particular that seems rather strange.
Strange? Unusual, even.
Yeah. This contradiction leads to the possibility that the man may not be Detective Goodman.
What? This video contains such a contradiction? Oh, I love you, Edgeworth. Interesting. Your Honor, I have a proposal. Mr. Wright, will you marry me? Yes, Mr. Edgeworth?
Dude, I still haven't gotten anything about our keychains.
Boo. I
And
want to
I
make
said
them kiss.
I know. They said they're supposed to be delivered by the 6th. And I haven't heard anything. And
Maybe
I'm
you
worried.
should message them.
I spent a lot of money.
Maybe you should message them.
Yeah. Okay. I will. In a little bit. Like, when we're on break or something.
I propose we have the defense kiss me on the mouth. Point out to us this alleged contradiction in the video.
He would want me to point it out? How do we do that? Just like...
Oh, don't worry. Well, proposal accepted. Let this further
Let us further inspect this piece of evidence.
I will now play the security tape. No! No! Mr. Wright, please show us this contradiction you speak of.
I have to point out a problem in the video? This is the first time I've had to do that.
You can do it, Mr. Wright. It's set up so you can fast forward, rewind, or pause the video.
Yeah. Okay, this is perfect.
Just take a good look and be sure to point out the right...
Sorry.
I'm getting sick of you, game.
Sorry.
So
Do you
sorry.
want the mouse?
No.
Okay.
Because then I'll just skip through yours on accident.
Please don't play it too many times. I can't stand watching this video. How did this guy ever become a police officer? They were desperate. They really needed people.
I'll hire anyone to be a cop.
Yeah, that too.
Now then, Mr. Wright, please enlighten us. Where is the contradiction that indicates the man, holy short, may not be Detective Goodman?
Should I save just in case? Can I even do that? Nope.
Great. Well, oh, well, I think that's it anyway.
The thing that's strange about this video has got to be this. Officer Meekins. Sir, do you mean me, sir? No, the other Officer Meekins.
Yeah, for real.
I don't understand it. The locker apparatus works like this. When you grab the handle, a sensor reads your fingerprint. If the print matches. The registered... Hold on. Yeah, if the print matches the registered data, or data, however you say it, the light turns on and the lock is released. Did we see that before? Did he show us that previously?
I don't know.
Because I don't remember that.
Neither.
This is Gumshoe's locker,
I
though,
was gonna
so
say maybe it's just an example.
probably. According to my very limited experience, that is the way I understand it, sir. If so, then something is seriously wrong with this picture. Oh my gosh. You really cannot skip this?
No.
Oh man, I see why you guys have such a problem. Okay. When the victim reaches for the handle to open the locker, let's rewind to a little earlier.
No, please. Bye-bye.
Here, notice the light?
What's this? It's already lit.
Precisely my point, Your Honor. The locker was already open before the victim grabbed the handle. Ah. I know that's normally your job, but I think it's funnier for the monotone.
Order. What is the meaning of this? God, how many times have I had to say that sentence, dude?
Probably about 50 times a case.
God.
Ew, Teddy, stop it. Thank you. It's very simple, Your Honor. The locker wasn't locked on the day of the crime.
But the locker locks are controlled by an electronic system. When a door is shut, a sensor is triggered, and the locker is automatically locked.
That
Oh,
might
I
be
know.
why the piece of paper was in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It must have broken down. Of course, I'm not an expert on this. No shit. That's not likely, Your Honor. The sensor would detect and report any malfunction. Okay. Oh, well, it just goes to show novices should
Yep.
keep their mouths shut. What?
You had that right.
I feel like I'm going crazy.
No.
So then, Mr. Wright, do you have an explanation?
This is why you're the judge. You're going crazy.
Oh, I get what he was trying to say. For some reason, the words weren't stringing together as a sentence in my brain.
Oh.
So I was like, I was reading the words, but I didn't know what he was trying to say.
Oh. You know, I think it's time we put you in a good home. You could bring your gavel.
No! Oh god, I forgot about that. That was so sad.
I know. I can't believe we did that to him. And then we
Poor
killed
man,
him.
I know.
Me, Your Honor.
Yes. Why wasn't the locker locked?
Me, Your Honor? Yes, well, you see, this isn't exactly my field.
What do you think, Miss... Oh, that's you.
What do you think, Miss Scientific Investigator?
Huh? Oh, maybe something like jam the electronic system?
Something jammed the sensor, say? There's something else that seems out of place in this video.
Yay, let's watch it again.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Thanks. There's gotta be another clue somewhere in this footage. Very well, let's inspect the video once more. The locker wasn't locked. Mr. Wright, please point out the cause for this.
Okay. Do I have to wait for it to drop a little
I
more?
don't know.
Okay, no. Oh, I can go frame by frame.
That's pretty crazy.
Insane technology. Yeah, that seems good enough. Please watch closely. This is the continuation of the part I showed you earlier. Boo. At least it skipped the whole first pan across.
Yeah. What's this? Something white fell out of the locker.
But, sir, it's been my experience that things fall out when doors are open. I often fall out and we can't be sure that item was in the locker to begin with.
What do you mean?
The sensor triggers the lock when the door is shut. What if something was inserted, say, between the sensor and the door?
Inserted?
Boo. We don't even get the music
I
anymore.
know.
It's just
I thought my
silence.
earbud had died there for a minute, dude.
Oh, wait, do you have it?
Yeah.
Oh.
We put it in like 15 minutes ago or something.
Oh, didn't notice. This white thing wasn't inside the locker. It was stuck between the door and the sensor.
Oh, I understand. Oh, freak, that's you.
I understand now,
There.
sir. It's just like my tie. 2 out of 3 times it gets stuck in the door when I get out of my patrol vehicle,
God,
sir.
he's useless. You know that tweet that's like, God, you people can't do anything? That's what this reminds me of.
Yeah?
He can't do anything. Oh my god.
Shoot. Wait, what? There's nothing there. Not bot, just shooting some targets.
Is
okay.
it Meekins? Please shoot him more. But the object would have to be extremely thin to fit in the door. Not only that, it would also have to block electrical currents. It would need to be an insulator. Yes, an insulator. But at the crime scene...
There just might have been something that fits the description. I was about to read it Meekins. But, sir... Oh. Can you stop skipping? I don't want to read for him, but I need to know what he's saying. I think I finally got this figured out. I'm glad you do.
Very well. Will the defense please present the relevant evidence?
Meekins is not target practice. Okay.
He should be.
I got nothing here. Genuinely. The glove?
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Oh.
Extremely thin rubber glove. I think maybe it might be.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I found this near the locker. A thin rubber glove.
But we can't be sure that was the victim's whoa.
It has a tag that says SL9 incident.
Exclamation point.
The video seems to depict the victim opening the locker. But that isn't the case. The lit lamp attests to this. On the day of the crime, even I could have opened that locker.
I read that as Locky.
Yeah, I could have opened the locky.
I could have opened the Locky.
Yeah. Is this not so, Officer Meekins? Sir, it would appear so, sir.
Order, order, order. So are we to believe then that the victim whom this...
Wait, so this never even happened?
Yeah.
From the video, he was, like, instantly attacked.
Dude, for real. I mean, that could just be...
And he is
Well,
directly
because it panned away.
looking at his face.
Yeah, he is directly looking at his face, dude. What the fuck?
This never happened. This is a figment of his imagination.
He's just saying shit, dude. He's just telling stories.
Yeah. Oh, wait, I didn't read that. Oh,
Well,
wait, that was
me
you.
and I
Okay.
did. Witness stabbed in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman? Do not be misled, Your Honor. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? The defense has merely demonstrated that possibility and nothing more. The victim in the video was indeed Bruce Goodman. The prosecution will offer one more testimony to prove this.
What?
Officer Meekins, please testify about this. God damn it.
Sir, me, sir? I'm not sure what you're referring to, sir.
That was the wrong two.
Oh, you mean that, sir? Of course, sir.
There are so many typos in the original game.
Yeah. I think most of them would seem to be in this case, though.
Really?
Yeah. From what I've noticed, at least.
It's like, guys, who's proofreading this? They're not doing a very good job.
I don't know. It seemed like they just wanted to get something out for the re-release.
Well, I know of other typos that exist in other cases too.
Yeah, it just doesn't
That just
seem
aren't
like
there
as
in
many.
the original one. I mean, not the original, in the HD remakes. So I just like,
I don't know. Is this a joke?
Very well. Begin your testimony.
Dog, can you stop licking your feet?
Ew.
Teddy, stop it. I will take you back upstairs. I'm eating pizza and becoming a wizard. That sounds like
God,
one
I
of the
want
best nights
pizza.
ever. What?
God, I want pizza.
I don't know what to tell you. Oh, I didn't even get you food when you came. We just made frappuccinos.
That's okay. That's all I need in life.
Are you sure?
We can just get food on our break.
Okay. I feel bad.
That's fine.
I got penguin crackers.
I had lunch anyway, so it's like not like I've not eaten all day.
You had lunch. It is now almost 9 o'clock.
Yeah, my lunch was at 1. It's not your job to feed me though. I should be eating more.
Okay. Okay. There's one other thing that proves the man was Detective Goodman, sir. To enter the evidence room, one must use their ID card. That doesn't prove shit. When an ID card is used, there's a record of it. At the time of the crime, the detective had used his card. That doesn't prove shit, man. Could easily be stolen.
An ID card record. I see. I have the ID card record right here, Your Honor. Yeah, I have it too. You're not special. The ID used at 5:14... ... is that of the victim. Just before the crime. Yes, without a doubt, this is the victim's ID. No shit, dog. However, one thing does strike me as unusual. Several hundred cases should have been due for a transferal. Why were there so few people using this room? This particular evidence room is only used for storing certain special cases.
Special cases?
Extremely violent cases involving police staff.
Why do you have such a big room for that? How often is this
that's
happening?
what I'm saying. Just hearing that makes my hand stand on end.
Me too. Although it doesn't make much of a difference.
There were only a few,
Yeah.
only a few cases up for transferal there, and most were cleared up by noon. Right, I see. Now let us move on to the cross-examination.
If they're constantly moving things in and out to transfer that stuff, I feel like someone would have used their card and propped the door.
For real.
Not that that's really relevant right now. How often does it happen to need an entire evidence room? Apparently a lot. But they also keep them for like a while, right?
They could just have like a corner in a different evidence room. They don't need and it's oh my god. They don't need an entire separate evidence room for you know what? Let's keep playing the game. How about that? Jesus.
I'm not rereading that. So, unlike your earlier testimony, you believe this to be rock solid, do you? Yes, sir. Solid as stone, sir. If my hand wasn't wrapped in bandages, I'd even give the V for victory sign, sir. Okay.
Couldn't he just use his right hand for that?
Yep. Oh, wait. I thought you were just saying that. I wasn't reading.
Let's hear him out.
I was distracted.
The witness can't afford to make any more mistakes.
Is that card hanging from your neck one of those ID cards? He already said that it was, but oh my god, my voice. Yes, sir. This card right next to my cuffs, sir. I didn't even notice he had handcuffs there. Are they clipped with a flower? I think they are. I keep it here so I won't ever forget it. What if someone were to steal it from you? Keeping it out in the open like that. Holy shit, my voice is like going. This is insane. Maybe I should wear it around my neck. Remember when I said 2 out of 3 times my tie gets stuck in my car door? when I get out. I was struggling. Well, the remaining time my ID card gets stuck.
Yeah, just let it choke him to death, please.
Oh, my poor throat.
Dude, we're only like an hour in.
And I'm not even doing Meekin's usual voice. Man. I'm not allowed to be happy.
No, apparently not. At any rate, each police officer only has one ID card. Both the police department and the prosecutor's office can attest to this. Please proceed with your testimony.
Let it be noted that this is the record to the witness. Wait, this is the record the witness referred to.
Let me see. Yes, that would be it. Detective Goodman.
What's the matter?
According to this, Mr. Edgeworth, your name is on here. So it is, Your Honor. Hey, don't be mean about
Not that
Pookie.
prosecutor again. Hey,
my
maybe he's. Oh man, Mommy, is that man a blue a murderer? So
What?
don't stare at him. You've got the wrong color, kid.
It would seem the inquiry committee will want to speak with you again today. I have nothing to be ashamed of regarding my actions or their consequences. For now, let us continue with the cross-examination. Poor Mr. Edgeworth, it must be so difficult for him. Had to be that hot and sexy all the time, I agree. Poor guy.
Earlier, I believe you testified that when you asked the man to show his ID card, he pulled a knife on you. Yes, sir. He didn't show me any ID cards, sir. Don't you think that's odd? I mean, if he had his ID card, all he had to do was show it to you. There wouldn't be any reason to draw a knife. Maybe he just panicked.
He panicked and went to stab you instead. I do that when I get panicked sometimes, you know?
Yeah. Everything stems from contradictions. Let's point them out. Buddy, this is not your first case.
Right, I was gonna say, why is he like giving us a tutorial?
Mr. Wright, what do you think?
Thanks.
I'm confused.
What?
The problem with this ID card testimony is far too obvious. It's not like Edgeworth to miss something like this.
You're thinking too hard about it. Come on, let's show them what we've got. Okay, so what, do we have to present
Oh,
something
this is
now?
the beginning. Yeah, I think we do.
Boo.
What do we present?
Me when we actually have to play the game. I have no
Handprint?
idea.
Marshall's handprints. Did we already present this at all?
I don't know.
It is a bloody handprint. But I don't know if this is the right spot to present this. Save real quick. Like, I don't know if we present it in this section or if it's going to be later. Teddy, stop.
Why is she evil?
Do you want to go upstairs? Here, come sit. Come sit on the chair. Come on. No, come on. I know. Okay, I know you hate that floor, so I'll move it closer. Come on. Teddy! Come on. Up.
Evil.
Teddy, up.
Wow, dude, she just
Rude.
ignored you.
Dude, she's gonna bark to because go up there with her. Teddy, what if I gave you tails? You remember this thing? You liked it yesterday. Come here, come up. Come up. I know you can't eat what's in here, but you can smell it.
That's evil.
I can't open it. I can't even open him. Come here. Hop up. Hop up. You want him? Fine. She hates me.
She's evil Teddy now.
Yeah, actually. evil titty who just wants love and attention.
How dare she?
I know.
Me when
Not
I'm a
allowed.
dog and I want love and attention. Come on now.
Yeah. I don't know. He's saying it's far too obvious.
I know, and I'm like, okay. It's far too obvious. You do it then, dude. I'm sick of this shit.
That's it. That's all of them. I don't know. I'm really unsure. A screwdriver? Why do we even have this? Dude, I have no clue right now. Do you have any idea? This is the answer. Our attorney badge.
Go through the thingies.
All of them from the beginning?
No, like the statements.
Oh, the statements.
Yes. Oh, not. Oh, okay. I thought you were just skipping through them and not letting me read them. I was like,
No, I was
well,
just
no,
going
you
back
gotta
to the
like.
beginning.
Okay. Okay, next. Next. Next.
That's all of
What?
them.
Are you kidding me?
There's 4.
God, I have no
That is it.
idea.
Nobody knows but Phoenix.
He's just gonna
share
keep it
your
a secret.
knowledge. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Did we ever check the handprint on the badger or no?
I don't know.
I don't think we could see it beforehand. No, we did check it. Maybe. Maybe we didn't actually. I don't know. I feel like we did. I don't know. All I can think of is the handprint being something other than one other thing. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh! 1 second. Click on that.
This?
Yes. Look at it. Oh. I wish it told you what was lost. Never mind.
5 and it's scribbled. Bro doesn't even know his ID number. Maybe that's why it's scribbled, because he doesn't know.
I was gonna say maybe he
have it.
lost his ID. But there's no way to prove that.
Well, I already saved. We can try.
Yeah, but we don't even know which statement we have to present
Right.
anything on. I hate
Hold
this
on.
game.
I'm gonna try this. It went quiet. Oh
Can
my
you
gosh!
imagine?
Did I get this
Like,
right?
actually?
I think we might have gotten this right.
Oh my god. I
Wait
was
one
lucky.
moment, Officer Meekins. I'm not good at waiting, sir. I have the victim's ID card right here. I found it at the crime scene. The other crime scene.
That makes sense.
When I say crime scene, I'm not referring to the evidence room at the police department. I mean the other crime scene. That's what I said. The underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. ... Your Honor, I have one more piece of evidence to present. It's a very important clue regarding the victim's ID card.
Lost item report? it's only half completed.
But it shows that Detective Goodman had lost something on the day of the crime. Something important enough to fill out this report.
Let me guess. You believe this something to be his ID card, right?
I can't say for sure, but there is a high probability. On the day of the crime, Detective Goodman was not carrying his card.
Order. So now, what does this all mean?
It can only mean one thing. It doesn't require much thought. The man Officer Meekins encountered in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman, but rather the man who stole his ID card. Also, I think if we look at that image, he has a completely different jawline to Goodman.
Yeah.
Because Goodman has a very square jawline, whereas that one is not.
Order. Does the prosecution have a response?
But I think we've already decided that that interaction did not seem to really happen. So, I don't think anything can be trusted there.
I have only one thing to say to the defense. Bravo, Mr. Wright.
Bravo.
Allow me to summarize the defense's argument. At 5:15 p.m. on the day of the crime, the man Officer Meekins encountered in the evidence room was not Detective Goodman. There are two grounds to support this. First, the locker in the evidence room was already unlocked. Second, the victim lost his ID card. Also, it makes sense on why he was killed in two different places, because he wasn't there in the first place, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Am I correct so far, Mr. Wright?
Yes. What's he up to?
That being...
Hello?
Are we alive again?
Yeah, we're live again.
Thank God.
Excellent. Great. Thanks.
That was weird.
That was really fucking weird. So I hope you all come back. Wild. We got a weird pop-up on OBS saying that stream keys were incorrect or something. And everything kind of just broke. So that was weird. Also, this says 0. It's supposed to say 1 if we're here. Liar. It hates us. I mean, it's normally lying, though. It's always lying. Oh my gosh. Hello.
Okay.
Are y'all back? I think you are.
Everything's good. Everything's great.
I think so. All right.
Very strange.
Weird. I don't know when it cut out, so I do apologize. Also, you're me now. Hold on.
What?
Wait. I can fix it. That's so weird. Hold on.
Why did it do that?
Wrong one. No? Hello? Why are both of them me? Let me check these. No, because one's supposed to be you.
Very interesting.
Let me switch it to something else. It's going to be weird for a second. Okay, we're fixed. We're good.
Thank God.
Can you make sure everything's reacting right?
Okay. Yes, it is reacting good. Everything's great.
Okay, where's my mic? I lost it. Ugh. It's under my blanket. My bad. Okay, I'm reacting. Can y'all hear
We're all
us?
good.
I think you guys can hear us all right. The game should also be fine, but it has no audio at the moment. That's just how the game is right now. Okay. That was insane, and now this is going to have to be a 2-part VOD.
Boo.
Because I don't know how to edit them together in the way that I do it without, like, saving both VODs, adding them together through a separate video editor, and then upload. Teddy, stop it! Stop it! But yeah, unfortunately. Anyway. Okay.
Well, is something wrong, Mr. Wright? Only moments ago you seemed content to be pointing your finger around.
Something is wrong. Okay. Something is wrong, Edgeworth. We lost everybody and stream broke. You have no idea how hard it is.
He has no idea.
This isn't good.
Well, it seems you finally realized exactly what you've gone to such lengths to prove.
What?
Explain yourself, Mr. Edgeworth. I get what he's gonna say. The
Oh.
defense has already done the explaining for me.
I kind of forgot everything that happened.
The victim in this video is a fake, which means the murder did not take place at the police department at 5:15 on the day of the crime. So the real crime could have only taken place at one location, the underground parking lot, at the prosecutor's office, the murderer being Miss Lana Skye, the defendant.
Okay, we're back live.
We're live?
We're live again.
Hooray.
I really hope it stays this time. I don't know what's happening with this. I'm really worried. If OBS is broken again, I don't know. Because the last time it broke, I had to uninstall so much stuff
Oh my god.
to fix it. And even then, I don't even think I properly fixed it. Okay. Everything's in the red besides our internet, so that's terrible. But we're live. How long did the last one last? Like a minute?
I think 4.
4 minutes, you said. Okay.
Yes.
Well, we'll see in about 5 minutes if we're still live. Okay. This is crazy.
Thank God.
I love this game.
Woo!
I mean, I do love this game, but...
Not the game of trying to make this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glad you knew what I was trying to say.
Yeah. Alright. I disconnected and reconnected Twitch, so... Hopefully everything's set now.
Are we back up? We're back in living again?
Mm-hmm.
Alive? Cool. Awesome. Observe the moment the defendant used the murder weapon.
Thank you.
No problem. Why is he...
I know the testimony was way too shabby. It was all a trap from the beginning.
The activity in the evidence room still leaves many questions unanswered. Who exactly was the victim Officer Meekins encountered? And where did this person disappear to? However, this trial's purpose is to examine only the murder of Detective Goodman.
You're telling me we're actually doing our jobs for once and not everything else?
No way. Just so, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, you have to do something, or else Lana...
What do I do? How am I supposed to get myself out of this mess?
This shit kills me every single time.
Wait and see what happens.
Wait and see what happens. Well, I think we should choose that one.
One moment, Your Honor.
What now, Mr. Wright? Don't tell me you're objecting to what you've just proven.
Of course not. But I almost walked right into the prosecution's trap.
What are you talking about?
The cross-examination has proven one thing and one thing only.
Sorry, that's a wild place for the video to pick up from.
The security video did not show the actual murder. However, it cannot be said that it is unrelated to the murder in the parking lot. Finally, the handprint comes into play. I was wondering when we had to, because I knew it was very important.
Yeah.
And it felt like the last one. But specifically, large amounts of blood traces were found in the evidence room. Did we ever test blood? Or
I think...
I don't think we were able to, right? Like, that's not something we can do at that?
Yeah, probably,
okay.
I think. We tested fingerprints, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think we could test the blood for whose it was. Blood types, I think, was something that was mentioned. But I don't think we can, like, match. Maybe we can. Is that in court record? What their blood types are? No. So I don't think it was ever like a thing we tested. The defense demands further examination into the truth of the matter.
Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your
Okay.
Honor?
We're 4 minutes in, and we haven't broken.
Ooh.
This might be it, guys.
Thank God.
Except we'll probably have to cut for a little bit for break.
Yeah.
Which sucks that that's when that happened.
Right.
Anyway.
If this court were to examine this further, other witnesses will be necessary. Is the prosecution prepared? I'm sorry, Your Honor. The prosecution considered the incident at the police department to be unrelated. We have not prepared any other witnesses for this incident.
This just be my what? This just might be my chance. Time to call a certain Texas Ranger. Aw, the cowboy.
Mr. Wright, do you
I
mean?
love the cowboy. Your Honor, the defense would like to request a specific witness.
Oh? Whom do you have in mind? Whom?
Someone we have reason to believe knows the truth. The truth behind the activities that took place in the evidence room.
The prosecution requests to hear this person's name before deciding whether or not to comply. Very well then, Mr. Wright, this person who you would have testify, what is his or her name? Or they or them?
Jake Marshall. Officer Jake Marshall.
Why him?
I can't let him know everything just yet. He's in charge of the evidence room. I feel we should hear what he has to say.
The prosecution agrees to the defense's request. Since he was responsible for guarding the room, we should hear his testimony. Fortunately, he works at the police department. We shouldn't need longer than 20 minutes to prepare. Very well, this court will take a 30-minute recess while the witness is... whatever that is. Will the prosecution please prepare the witness during this time? We will, Your Honor. We? Court in recess.
He's got like other people that help him, so
Oh, yeah.
he's got like a team behind him. Why did it only play the typing sounds at the end?
Yeah, that's a great question. There's no stopping you, is there, Mr. Wright?
Huh? What do you mean?
You called for Jake Marshall. It seems you figured everything out.
I haven't figured out anything. Wait, I haven't figured anything out.
Lana, you're the one who knows everything. Emma, you always know everything. Why don't you just tell us? Mr. Wright is trying his hardest to protect you. I don't recall ever asking for his protection. How can you be so cold? Don't you trust us? Don't you trust me?
Apparently not.
For real.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals.
That was really funny.
Oh, guess I am. I'll come back later. He looks so sad. Oh, Detective Gumshoe, what is it? You've got a lot of nerve, pal, making a detective run all around while on duty. And on top of it, And to top it off, you call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals.
Sorry, Detective.
You better be, pal. Hey. Okay. I didn't see you there, Miss Sky.
That's okay. So, have you brought what I asked?
Oh. Why is he angry? You mean this, right?
My apologies, Detective. Due to my present circumstances, I was forced to use Mr. Wright's name when making my request.
My name?
Never in a million... Oh.
Never in a million years would I have thought it was you who asked me. Could I bother you bring me the SL9 incident files? I'll need them by noon. Talk about crazy. The SL9 incident?
But Lana, that's... I thought Mr. Wright might need them, so I had them brought here. Here, you might do well to read them.
I can't believe you, the chief prosecutor, were a witness in that case. Miss Sky was a witness? Wasn't that already stated that they were all, like, involved in it?
I think so. I don't know if it was specifically stated that she was a witness or not.
Maybe not.
I mean, it might have. I honestly don't remember.
Take it from me. You don't want anything to do with serial murders.
Okay.
Oh, what? Now that I've bought you your stuff, you're just gonna ignore me? Emma, but why? Why is your name in here?
What? My name's in there? I don't know. Unless... No, it couldn't be. Lana, this SL9 incident, is that... That's the classification of the police... That's the classification number the police filed it under. 2 years ago, the rest of the world knew it as... the Joe Dark killings. The Joe Dark... No. No, Lana. That's over with. No! Oh.
Emma, wait! She ran away. I'm gonna assume that's like having to deal with their mom, right? Or something. Oh.
I do know, actually, but I'm not telling you anything.
Okay, well. You know what? I just remembered. I gotta be somewhere. Sorry, pal, but I'm out of here. Bye, Gumshoe. Jake Marshall, Angel Starr, Damon Gant, Miles Edgeworth. Not to mention Lana and Emma, everyone involved in this case is connected to those killings 2 years ago. This can't be just a coincidence. Is Phoenix like the only one who's not?
Yeah, I guess so. Knowing you, you just might be able to figure it out. Time to get back in the trial, Mr. Wright. Best of luck.
Better take a good look at this file. To be continued. I think that's a good time to break.
Yeah, I agree. Woo!
Alright, I'll get it to music and we'll break. And I'll see you all in a bit. Hopefully we have no issues.
Yeah, please.
Come on. I just need music. Music. Alright, see you all in a bit. We're back. Hello. Let me find my mic. We're eating penguin crackers. We're a little hungry. Alright. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Alright.
Woohoo.
I didn't go any farther than this. This was just...
Oh, yeah. Okay. The court will... Are you fucking joking? First sentence I tried to say when I get back. Sure, whatever, that's fine. The court will now reconvene for the trial of Miss Lana Skye. Woo!
Emma didn't come back.
Oh, that's Goroth, my comfort character. Allow me to call the next witness to the stand. The officer in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day of the crime.
I love him.
Witness, please state your name and occupation.
How is he talking with that in his mouth?
You know.
Anyway. Me, partner? Oh, I'm just a man, same as you, wandering the trails of civilization.
Occasionally helping the elderly cross intersections when needed. Oh, I know, you're a patrolman.
As for my name, if you listen hard enough, you can hear the howling wind calling it out. But just tell us.
To be exact, it's Jake Marshall, Your Honor.
Howling wind? I've never heard Edgeworth described that way before. I don't think he was talking about Edgeworth.
Stupid Phoenix. Now, Mr. Marshall, let me ask you something. You were in charge of guarding the evidence room on the day the crime took place. Is this correct?
According to the papers, partner.
What do you mean?
A desperado's soul is as boundless as the desert sand. No paper can sum it up.
Okay, buddy. Maybe it's best we get on with this quickly. Please share with us your testimony of the day of the crime.
Man, I hope I don't start stuttering as bad as you.
Hey.
At least not with the cowboy. Some of his words are hard enough as it is. My job was to keep a wary eye on that bone orchard. They said I was supposed to make rounds 3 times a day, but that ain't my style. Besides, the room's protected by 2 security systems anyway.
Yeah, and look at that. Guess what? Murder.
What's the other one?
The fingerprints and then the card on the door.
Well, the room is not protected by fingerprints.
The card on the door.
Yeah, well, that's not a second security.
That's the first security guard. I mean, that's the first security thing, and then the fingerprints the second security measure.
But the room is not protected by fingerprints.
You know, I really, really, really don't think they thought about it that much.
Okay.
Unless they're trying to say that, I mean, maybe they're talking about, like, they need a, like, special clearance to enter the room, or maybe he's talking about it. I don't know.
Okay. If I remember right, I was at the street side saloon at the time it went down. I'm just an innocent traveling man, so if you're out of ammo, it's time I hit the trail. He
I
said,
can't
"No,
say I
shut the fuck up."
particularly care for your attitude.
Can't say I care for your beard, but you don't see me complaining. Wait a minute. What do you mean by 2 security systems? That's what I'm talking about. I mean security cameras in the ID reader.
You know what? I was kind of there a little bit.
No, you weren't.
What do you mean?
I'm joking.
I was halfway there at least.
Well, I already knew the ID. Like, that one was obvious, but I reckon even a cowpoke like you knows about those. Yes, well, what about fingerprint-activated locks inside the
Whoa!
Fingerprint-activated locks? What kind of newfangled doohickeys are those? He's not being very helpful.
He's not that good with machines or with following orders.
Everyone's got their weaknesses now, don't they, Mr. Prosecutor?
This one seems like trouble. Okay, Mr. Wright,
I
he's
don't
all
like
yours.
how he looked into the camera.
Staring into your soul.
Yeah. How how exactly did you keep an eye on the evidence room? I just made sure nothing moved in the security camera monitor. That room's so still. Even time dies in there. I was just a caretaker who entered... Interred? I don't know. The recordings. Whatever that word was, though. Videos of nothing aren't that useful. When time would come, I'd erase the tape.
If nothing unusual is recorded, tapes are to be erased every 6 hours. That's frequent.
Yeah. Each time I'd erase the tape, it felt like I was erasing a part of my life. This guy's a flair for the dramatic, but it isn't going to do him any good. So, in actuality, you don't physically enter the evidence room? But you made your rounds on the day of the crime, right? And you heard a word I said, partner? Told you that ain't my style. I'm afraid I don't understand. It means he did not. No, Desperado. I know, wait. Oh, no, Desperado, I know, let's rules get in its way. I can't fucking read, man. No Desperados, I know, join the police force.
So, Officer Marshall, on the day of the crime?
Just between you and me, I didn't set foot in the evidence room that day. Lies!
There was a rubber glove stuck to the victim's locker. Do you know anything about that?
Sorry, partner. Can't say I do. I haven't been in that crypt in weeks. How does this guy avoid being fired? Very good question, but he'd be great in a drama club.
That he would.
But only ones about the Old West.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like he'd be a fun streamer.
He'd
He'd have a whole thing.
He'd have a whole little bit.
Where's my guy with the gun?
Kill the bot.
Gone. Okay. You used to be a detective, so you've used the evidence room in the past, correct? Of course. Back in the day, my locker was a gold mine of evidence. And yet, you didn't know about the fingerprint locking mechanism? Sorry, partner. I ain't good with machines. Couldn't even tell you how a bike works. That is a lie. That's quite, incredible.
The sensors on the locker door handles cannot be seen. It's well known that some detectives are unaware of their presence.
Now that he mentions it, Detective Gumshoe said something like that too.
Did he?
Don't know.
At any rate, it doesn't seem like this is relevant to the crime. Can you tell us what you were doing at the whoa. Can you tell us what can you tell us what you were doing when the crime took place? That was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you doing in a place like that? I was eating spaghetti. Not even Angel steak lunches can beat that parlor's pasta.
Do you mean to tell us you abandoned your police duties to eat some noodles?
Not all desperados eat tacos, partner.
Okay. That's not what I meant. I hope this has at least taught you a lesson.
That's strange. This is usually where Edgeworth says, "Did you not want to raise this year?" He says that?
Yeah, the Gumshoe.
Oh, that's fair. Well, this isn't Gumshoe. And I don't think Gumshoe's ever got a raise. Out of ammo, Officer Marshall. That's right, partner. Or as you'd call it, evidence. If you plan to pin me to this crime, then you'd better draw. Otherwise, you're just wasting my time. My steel horse is waiting to carry me back west to the sunset.
Car?
Yeah.
One thing seems clear. Despite being responsible for guarding the evidence room, the witness doesn't appear to have seen anything.
I feel like he drives a Mustang because it's a horse.
Probably.
Yeah. Texans don't take orders from anyone. Everyone knows that. Apparently your superiors don't. Okay, I have a trump card up my sleeve, so I'd best keep my cool. We do? Oh yeah, his handprint.
Oh,
Forgot.
yeah.
Before I use it, though, I'd better up the antics, I guess. It's not what the word was, but that's what I'm saying it was. Okay, so we pressed
We
everything.
probably have to present his handprint on the that he never stepped foot in there.
Did
Did
was
he
that
say
in-
that as a sentence? Oh, did he not?
Maybe it's in- maybe it's just this one.
Maybe.
Save it.
Yeah.
I don't want to read all this again, so. I like that, with this one, anytime I click off the screen, it doesn't continue. Because with the Great Ace Attorney, if I click off screen, it registers as a click on here.
Oh,
so,
really?
yeah.
Boo. I wonder if there's a way to fix that.
That's why it's always skipping ahead when I do something else. Okay, let's present his bloody handprint.
Hey.
I'm so good at this game. Officer Marshall, doesn't it strike you as odd that is you being called in to testify like this? Locked in. After all, you weren't in the security room at the time of the crime. And yet you dragged me down here? Explain yourself, partner. It's quite simple. You left a very large trail behind you at the scene. Or to be exact, a handprint. Listen real good, partner. Like I said, I'm the caretaker of that crib. I pay my respects. That is, make my rounds about once a month. It's only natural my fingerprints would be in there. I only wish it were, officer. But you see, your fingerprints were covered in blood.
Witness, what is the meaning of this? Your blood-stained fingerprints were at the crime scene?
Blood was wiped away, however. A luminal test clearly revealed this. Well, Officer Marshall? Seems to be. There ain't a person in this room with a head on his shoulders.
I take it you have an explanation then, Officer Marshall?
I just want to say that last frame of Phoenix, he looks like a fish.
I don't remember which frame it was.
I don't know how to explain it, but he looks like a fish.
How about the blood-stained fingerprints? Very well, you may begin your testimony about your fingerprints. Found at the scene of the crime.
If that sprite comes up again, I'll show you, which
Okay.
it probably will. I'm gonna probably have that sprite, but like I said, it's only natural for my fingerprints to be in that evidence room. One of them just happened to be at the same place as the bloodstained handprint. That's not possible. At least not for it to still show only your fingerprints.
Right.
The murderer touched the locker where my fingerprint was by chance. Bloodstain and the fingerprint completely unrelated. Or didn't you know the murderer was wearing gloves? And you do?
Yeah, I just laughed like,
Oh. See? I had nothing to do with it.
okay.
Was he wearing gloves? I feel like he wasn't. Sorry for the video again.
No!
I just need to know. I wish we had the fast forward thing now. That'd be terrific. I just need to know. Not looking like it. Unless he's wearing the very thin gloves from... Those don't look like gloves.
No, I don't think.
I don't know. It's hard to tell, but I don't think so.
Although there's room for doubt.
Life wouldn't be fun without any doubt, partner.
The defense may now cross-examine the witness.
This guy's hiding something. I can feel it.
They
Dude,
all are
hold on.
Phoenix.
Do you see how weird it's like glitched
Yeah.
out? I mean, it's not glitched out. Those are like
Yeah.
actual characters, but why'd they do that? Anyway. Now's my chance to prove it. That's because you, how did you put it? Pay your respects once a month? Yeah, that's right. That and one more thing. That locker happens to be mine.
What? What do you mean?
I mean what I said. That's the locker I used when I was a detective. The locker I still use. All that's in there now, though, is a heap of broken dreams. I see. It'd be strange if my prints weren't all over that locker. Apparently his fingerprint data was never changed. He must have been using the fingerprint lock without even knowing it. Or he's just a fucking liar like the rest of them.
Right. I feel like if I were an Ace
Wait,
Attorney, I would just
it was
always...
updated? Is that what it just said?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
I would just assume that they're all lying all the time,
Yeah.
to be honest.
That's what you're supposed to do as a lawyer, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
And as a doctor and like a whole bunch of other things.
Really?
Yeah. So then, what about the bloody handprint? Wasn't mine. It's no mystery.
Please explain.
My locker is covered with my fingerprints. It just so happened. The murderer touched the locker where my fingerprint was by chance. Not gonna happen. The chances of that happening are 1,000,000 to 1. On the contrary, one could argue just the opposite. The chances of that not happening are 1,000,000 to 1.
It's not true, but whatever.
Get one thing straight, partner. You ain't gonna get no reward from me with a mere fingerprint. You wanna know why? The bloodstain and the fingerprint are completely unrelated. Unrelated? They're as different as night and day. Kind of like cereal and cereal. Nobody would have understood that speaking
Right.
without text. It would have just sounded like the same
Just
word.
like cereal and cereal.
Yeah. One's got to do with breakfast, while the other's a type of murder. Okay, well, following it up with that, I guess that would have made sense.
He's right. Although seemingly alike, they're totally different. Thank you, Judge.
The handprints, though, not really.
Right.
I don't see what whatever that word is have to do with this. I know what the word is. I just don't know how to say it. How do you know that? I may be a loner, but I still do my job. I
Barely.
keep up on the reports.
There was a bloodstain at the scene, thought to be left by the murderer.
That's right. It was found on Detective Gumshoe's locker.
However, no fingerprints were detected on that handprint.
Oh yeah, I think we tried that too.
So that would mean the murderer, wearing gloves, happened to place his hand on the top of Officer Marshall's fingerprint.
That's the only logical conclusion. Are you starting to get the picture, partner? Are they two separate handprints?
Oh.
Like
Like,
a right and left hand. Is that on the floor plans?
I do.
We're not going to be able to see that. Great. Show the picture. This is the thumb, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, this was the thumb. Because there were 1, 2, like right here. I do at least remember doing that because I couldn't figure it out for a bit. So that's the thumb. And I think it just showed the same one, maybe. I could be very wrong. That's the floor plans again. And I don't think we have a picture of it. That's unfortunate. The picture? The seal of blood in the desert. It's just food for the buzzards? Great. I totally know what that means. There's only one reality, and that's this. The security tape.
No, please. No, I'm begging you. No.
So as long as I'm not trailing in there, you can't say otherwise.
This isn't getting us anywhere, Mr. Wright.
Has he been sitting in this courtroom? How would he know about the tape? Unless he's the one who sent it. And specifically sent it because he knows his face wasn't shown. I don't
I don't either. I don't remember.
know. Okay.
Wet dog nose on me.
She wants a penguin.
I gave her 2.
Oh. Teddy want a penguin? Can you sit? You want to catch it? Good job. Okay.
Please consider carefully where you're going with this Crocs examination.
Rocks examination. Yes, Your Honor.
Now then, continue your testimony, Officer Marshall.
Teddy, I know you want more, but like, you've had enough.
Too many
Don't
penguins.
look at me like that. This was the newest one, right? Or did... Oh,
Did he just add that?
I think so.
Okay, well...
Yeah, because we read all this. Yeah, okay. What do you mean by that? I don't even remember what he said. You want me to... Hold on. You want to tie me to this crime, isn't that right? Gosh. We're doing terrific.
Oh, yeah.
If so, that video is the only direct evidence you have. Didn't we just read this? No,
We definitely
but that
did
video is next to useless. It's full of blind spots.
not. Blind spots?
Places you can't see.
No. No!
The
Sorry.
camera's panning back and forth. The floor isn't shown. If someone was familiar with that with the camera's position, he could leave the room without being caught on tape.
We don't have time for your speculations, Mr. Wright. Well, Mr. Wright, if you can show us evidence in this video that indicates Officer Marshall was present, please do so now.
We have evidence in this video? Oh, wrong one. Sorry. I have to do it again. I mean,
It'll
there's
let
the
you
handprint on
rewind
the
and-
badger. I know, but like... I don't know, we have evidence.
Yeah, I don't know either, actually. Maybe save right here.
Okay.
And click no evidence first, because that'll be the quickest way to figure out if we're supposed to use the video or not.
Okay. I feel like we have evidence. I just don't know what it is. I don't know. No evidence. I may be walking right into Officer Marshall's trap. Better try and find out a little more information.
Seems we should be moving back to the testimony. Very well. Okay, so that didn't really give us an answer on whether we
Yeah.
need to use the
I
video
think
or
this
not.
just means we do. Because
Okay.
I think it's the only way to move on. I don't know, man.
I don't
You wanna-
either.
Okay. I do have to use the bathroom though, because you were up there almost our entire break. So I'm gonna do that. Do you want to look through the video, see if you can find something?
Hmm,
It's on the last one. You can find it.
yeah.
Here you go. Have fun. I will
Great.
be right back. You can keep the penguin crackers. Come on, Teddy. No more penguin crackers. Come on. Come on. Never mind.
She wants them so badly. I don't even remember what statement we were supposed to... Oh, probably this one. I literally have no idea what it could possibly be, but I will absolutely see. God damn it. Hmm. I have literally no idea at all. It probably isn't even in this video, and I'm probably just like going crazy.
Figure anything.
Great news, I figured out nothing.
Oh. Hooray. I'm so glad.
I just went through the video and yeah, absolutely nothing. No clue at all. Genuinely.
Alright.
I know that's exactly what you wanted to hear too, isn't it?
Yep.
You're welcome, actually. I know.
Alright.
I just don't know.
Okay. Well, let me go back to the beginning.
You know, maybe it's the fact that he's not wearing gloves and the killer was supposedly wearing gloves.
I don't know.
That's genuinely the only thing I could possibly think of. And it's probably not right at all.
I don't know.
One second, go to the court record. Do we have that locker specifically in the court record? I think we have one of them. Is it just a locker?
Yeah, just
Okay,
the fact
great.
that there are lockers.
Awesome, that's...
We never read this, did
No,
we?
we didn't.
Okay. Neil Marshall?
Ha ha ha.
Why would she be an investigator if she was a witness?
That's a great question.
Okay, so I don't think that helps us whatsoever.
No.
Good to know.
God, I'm so confused.
Dude. I really don't. I don't know.
Why is he just standing like that?
That's a good question. But... don't know.
How does his shoulder get cut, though? Like, because he still has the knife in his hand.
You know... Wait. Oh yeah, because there's all the blood. I don't think his shoulder got cut. I think it's
Oh, maybe from the
blood
cut
from,
on-
yeah, his
Yeah,
hand.
okay. That makes sense.
Dude, there's like a split second where his face is just ever so slightly there. But not enough to give anything. Oh, that's blood. That's not even his face.
Ew.
I don't... It's hard to tell that's even the knife. The right knife. I mean, it's gotta be. It's also, like, the lowest possible quality in existence. Oh, come on.
They were very specific about having it block his face. Jeez.
They did have to do frame by frame for this.
That's true.
The only thing I can really think of is the stupid Badger handprint.
I wish this game wasn't impossible.
Also, my headphone's dying.
Boo.
Is yours still...
It's alive, yeah. Do you
Okay.
want to use mine?
No, I'll be fine for a bit. We're kind of just going through this right now.
Yeah, and it's just the fucking Blue Badger music, so you're not missing much.
Right.
Maybe there really isn't anything in the video, and we're really just supposed to present something
Alright,
on
I
a
did
different...
save this, right?
Yes.
Alright, let's check the handprint. I got nothing else. Take that.
I don't think you got it.
Yeah, fair enough. Try it again.
That's fucked up.
Are you looking it up?
Yes.
Alright.
I'm sick of this shit.
Dude, I just realized old bag's over top of her little goal here. It's probably been like that for a long time now. I don't know. I don't... I mean, he had to have been wearing gloves. At least one glove.
Yeah, we don't need to use this at all. We have to
No?
present the SL9 incident files on his last thing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait, whoa, 1 second. Hold up. Oh, never mind.
No?
1 second. I went too far. We definitely do need it.
Mm.
We need to present... Oh dear god, yeah, I went way too far. Hold up.
Man, where's that guy who knows everything about this game?
Okay. The tape.
Mm-hmm.
You need to present something from it. So
What do we need?
a piece of cloth sticking out of Jake's locker. For you
Oh.
rewind it, you'll see it wasn't there before.
Oh my god, I think I was looking for that and then forgot halfway through looking. Oh my gosh.
Okay. The fact that this is the only case that we've ever had to use a walkthrough on while playing through this
Yeah.
is insane.
They made it harder.
Man, it's so needlessly complicated.
Dude, I was looking for that too. I know for a fact I was. And then just forgot. That's crazy. So do we click on the cloth or the locker?
Probably the cloth. The clock.
Dude, we gotta go through all of this now.
Yay.
I love this.
There.
All right. Take that.
Thank God.
Oh, this is a frame, by the way, where I think he looks like a fish.
Like a fish?
Yeah, do you see it?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Yeah. Bring our attention back to the security camera. It is a mistake. I'm afraid you'll soon not forget, Officer Marshall. Days are short in Texas, and so are our tempers. Could you sum up what you have to say in 8 words or less? No. Probably. Very well. It's so weird without music. You can clearly be seen in this video. Exactly 8 words. Not bad, partner. I don't think I have his accent anymore. I lost it. No music. The key lies in a certain locker shown in the video. Yours. Okay.
See this locker that has a... Why is the judge saying this?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Phoenix.
Yeah.
See, what is with this game? Unless this is supposed to be the judge, but I don't think he knows this much ever. See this locker that has a white cloth sticking out? This is the witness's locker.
Now then, let's
Yeah,
rewind
see?
the video a bit.
It was definitely not supposed to be the judge, but okay.
Dude, they definitely rushed this case. They put so much into it, though.
Yeah, I mean, it's no wonder that they had some things. Oh, the white cloth. It's gone.
Yeah, that's more like the judge.
Yeah. What is the meaning of this, Officer Marshall?
When the crime took place, the white cloth wasn't there. Then, it suddenly appeared. There's only one explanation. Officer Marshall, you were in the evidence room at the time of the crime. What's more, you opened your locker when the camera was turned away.
Order, order. It would seem that that's the only...
Hold your horses. Sorry, partner, but you got the wrong man. So what if my locker was open? Doesn't mean I'm the one who opened it. ... The murderer needed to hide something, so he opened a locker and stuck it in. Can we remind you of the fingerprint thing? Only you can open it. It's not my fault he happened to choose mine. Why is everyone staring at me like I'm a wanted man? Because you're a fucking idiot. This guy isn't just playing dumb.
He is
really
dumb.
Doesn't know. I hate to rain on your parade, but you're the only person who can open that particular locker. Oh yeah? I call your bluff. You say I opened that locker? Now prove it. Okay, this one's easy.
Yeah.
Where the fuck's the locker at? Fingerprint sensor? We did mention that before.
Yeah.
We talked about this earlier today. The lockers can only be opened by the detectives they belong to. What kind of crazy talk is this? Well, Detective Gumshoe did mention something about this. In any case, the locks aren't that obvious, so there's even some people in the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks. I don't remember what voice I gave Gumshoe. I think he needs a silly, goofy voice. So, Sheriff, what do you have to say in 8 words or less?
He's so crazy for that.
What is he even biting? Is it like jerky?
It looks like it.
Oh, I didn't even read what he said. And then he screamed. That's your job.
No!
Thank you.
Order, order, order. Witness, explain yourself.
If this is a joke, it's the worst I've ever heard. I assure you this is no joke, Officer Marshall. Now then, please tell us what you were doing in the evidence room at the time of the crime.
Please answer the question.
Ole! Wait, is he now a bullfighter? Oh, it's alright, Officer Marshall. I believe we can figure the rest out from here.
We can? Maybe not you, but...
Yeah, don't worry, Judge. You can take your gavel. We'll have a nice home for
Nice
ya.
home for you.
Have a look at these floor plans. There's no place for someone to hide in the evidence room. Yet Officer Meekins didn't see Officer Marshall.
If that's so, then where was the witness? It seems Mr. Wright has an answer.
That's right. The only possible conclusion.
Well then, let's hear it. Where was Officer Marshall at the time of the crime?
Wait, what is V and K?
Victim and killer, but
Oh.
the victim is Goodman and the killer is supposed to be Meekins, I think.
Okay.
I think.
Well, hope we're right. Officer Marshall was standing right here.
There? But that's... Oh, that's where the victim, Detective Goodman, was.
Correct. Unless the man wasn't Detective Goodman. I believe the victim in the video is Officer Marshall. It was you dressed up like Detective Goodman.
But that's preposterous. Officer Meekins witnessed the detective at the crime scene. Once he saw that man's face, he'd know for sure. He already said he didn't fucking know the face.
May I point out, though, that Officer Meekins did not know Detective Goodman? He also This is the same thing that happened the previous case with Edgeworth. Exact same scenario about dressing up as another person, and because the person had never met the person they were dressed up as, they had no idea.
Dude, this happens a lot.
Really? Why do they just keep using that?
The same reason why they keep reusing every other trope they reuse in this case.
Fair enough. He also
I mean, in this
testified
game.
about the man's reaction when confronted. When I entered the evidence room, I asked him to show his card, sir. Yes, and how did Detective Goodman respond? He suddenly pulled a knife on me. Something about the officer's story puzzled me. If the man had his ID card, why didn't he just show it?
Yes, he would have needed to enter the evidence room, so he must have been carrying it.
The answer is simple. He couldn't show it. As you can see, Detective Goodman's picture is on his ID card.
Oh, I get it.
You do? For once? If he showed that, his cover would have been blown. Officer Meekins would have realized the man wasn't Detective Goodman. Do you have anything to say to this, Officer Marshall? You got quite an imagination, partner. We got a term for that. It's called circumstantial evidence. Circumstantial evidence? He's still denying it. You're gonna have to do better than that to break a detective. Unless you have hard evidence proving not dressed up as the victim. Well, let's go open your locker. Pretty easy.
I can't say I particularly care for your uncooperative disposition.
Can't say I care for your beard, but you don't see me complaining.
Well, Mr. Wright, do you have any evidence? Any evidence proving beyond a shadow of a doubt that Officer Marshall dressed up as the victim?
Well, who am I kidding? I don't have anything like that. I could see the fear in your eyes, partner. Seems you're the one who couldn't take the desert heat. Heck, this can't be happening. It's so obvious he's the one. What can I do? Have him open his locker.
For real.
Pretty easy.
It looks like your lack of experience has finally been exposed. I'll pass on to you what someone told me when I was just starting out. When you've run into a wall with no place to go, return to the basics. Brother, we've already fucking heard this from Mia,
basics?
but whatever.
For me, that would be what Mia used to tell me.
Oh, Nick, try thinking outside of the box.
I forgot we were doing that.
Phoenix, hit the sleigh button.
Thank
Don't forget,
God.
that's also something she says to him.
It is, yes.
Yeah. I shouldn't look for proof that Officer Marshall is in disguise. but rather I should look for evidence that came about because he was in disguise.
Why do you think this locker was opened in the first place?
Why are you helping us, Edward? Again.
Because he just can't help himself around us, dude.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, what do you mean? There's no reason for Officer Marshall to open this locker at the scene of the crime.
At the time of the crime.
Oh, yeah. Oopsie. Yeah, he did, despite the chance that it might be discovered later, as it has been.
Which means he didn't originally plan to open his locker. I have not grabbed my microphone again. I have not been reacting whatsoever.
According to the defense's argument, Officer Jake Marshall dressed up as Detective Goodman at the scene of the crime, at the time of the crime. Damn it! Then after the crime was committed, he opened his own locker for some unknown reason. The fact that a white cloth is sticking out of the locker seems to indicate that he opened it in order to put the cloth inside. So, just what exactly is this piece of cloth?
Perhaps the video is the key to all our unanswered questions.
Of course it is.
I don't have any evidence, so this video is my only shot.
Very well. Let's take yet another look at the security tape. After committing the crime, the witness opened the locker to put away the white cloth. Please show us why the witness had to open his locker.
To get rid of the very obvious coat.
Yeah,
Do I just click on it? At any point, I assume.
probably.
Well, what do you
Okay.
have to say to that?
I guess we did not get it right.
I'm not reading this. Oh my god, how
Dog.
rude. Now I'm in the unsolved case.
Maybe it's the fact that he had blood all over himself. Dude.
Oh, that might, yeah. I hate this. Let me skip.
I'm sure this is charged enough for 40 minutes.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, too far. If this is wrong, I'm restarting and just reading it all again. Well, I won't read it, but I'm gonna click through it. For some reason, you disguised yourself as Detective Goodman and entered the evidence room. I don't know what the reason was. Yet. However, something unexpected happened. Officer Meekins barged in on you. When asked to show your ID card, you pulled a knife on him. However,
Just like an innocent man would.
yeah, Officer Meekins panicked, and the white coat you were wearing was soiled with blood.
A bloody white coat.
You couldn't just walk out like that, so you hid the coat in your locker. Not bad, huh, partner? Why does his hand in that frame is terrible. I hate it. It just looks like a blob.
Now then, Officer Marshall, are you ready to tell us the truth? Nuh-uh.
Oh, give me a moment. There's gonna be a lot of cowboy, I believe. Looks like I underestimated y'all. I hope you're happy now, Mr. Edgeworth.
He's never happy.
2 years ago, if you were only half as persistent then as you are today, we all wouldn't have had to be here now, would we? Officer Marshall, tell the court what you did. All of it. Alright? Seems the time has come. Let's go, like 5 minutes of cowboy talk, I believe. I had to do it that day. I couldn't just stand by and let it die. Stole the detective's ID and dressed like him. Planned to take out the evidence. We was expecting Officer Meekins, knocked him out. Managed to escape. I knew which areas wouldn't be caught on camera. There wasn't any murder in the evidence room at 5:15. I was expecting a lot more.
So the supposed victim was really you. But there's one thing I still don't understand. Large quantities of blood traces were found on the floor of the evidence room. If no one was murdered, then how could that be?
Officer Meekins managed to cut his own hand. My guess is he's the donor. Looked like too much blood for that. There also appeared to be a cut on his shoulder, but I could be wrong. It could just be weird. When you say it, you mean that you even have to ask, partner? Ugh, that's too much.
2 years have passed since that case was closed. It was going to completely end with the transferal that day.
Do we even know what the incident was about? Did the paper say anything, or just who was involved?
Just who was involved.
What a useless file. I feel like with how big of a stack this is, because that is a lot, it should tell us a lot more than this. That is one file. Anyway. Also, we have 2